Hello and welcome to a video with me, Raindale. Today we're doing some polls, a little bit. What we're going to do is do the free poll for the King Mont banner, and then go for the step up. And I am not going to push further than that. I do eventually want King Mont, but I believe that since he's not limited, I will eventually pull him naturally as we go. So why do I pull now? Well, the reason is because the 9th step features only his shards. So that means I'm getting 200 of his shards through the step up, which is worth 20,000 viz if I were to buy them for him. So the idea here is I'm getting his shards for cheaper, and then I'm also getting the EX materials that I need right now. So it's a win-win situation here. And if I do pull him, well then, great. I'll be able to build him immediately, possibly use him now. But if I don't pull him, it's not the end of the world, because since he's not a time-limited unit, I will eventually pull him as my account progresses in the game. So that's the general idea. But first, let's do the free pull, because, hey, we might be lucky. Who knows? And if you guys take a look, these banners, the 9th step and the featured banner for free, have the drop rates of a premium UR, so 0.04% or something. Let's show it to you guys. There we go. But if you try to pull him on his specific banner, you actually have double the chances, which are the standard UR rates. So for somebody who really wants to pull him now, this banner has much better rates than the other ones. In my case, though, I don't mind. I'm doing it for the shards more than for the unit right now. So let's begin free pull. And yeah, I'm trying to slowly build a stash again. I'm not sure what I want to go for. That is currently in the released in JP. But out of the characters that I can see right now, I think Black Rose Helena would be really fun. But again, she is a double cost unit, so I'm not entirely sure I want to chase her on release. I might do a step up just like this to get as many of her shards as I can. Then the other character I'm really thrilled for is Charlotte. First, I like her design from FFBE back when I was playing this game, and then she's just a really nice tank with some unique abilities. So yeah, I would be thrilled to go for her maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see how it goes. That's great. Finally got Livial to max limit break, so I can use her in the Earth selection quest eventually, and also in PvP in general. She's a pretty good character. She heals a lot, surprisingly. So that's it for her. Now, moving on to the 9th step. What are we getting? Yeah, we're getting the usual thing. So 6 blossoms and then 1 rainbow broadstone, which is what I mostly need from this. So let's do it. Step 1. As always, these are all the URs will be units, and you have standard rates of getting URs, but no pity, no guarantee for anything. So here we go. This one has many vision cards, and in this 9th step, you never want to see vision cards because they can't get to UR. So unless your account needs a lot of MR vision cards, they're probably a bad omen. There are a lot of MR vision cards that are very good, though. I think a lot of people are sleeping on them, especially if your account is a bit newer and you don't have all the maxed out UR vision cards. Some MR cards provide a lot of value. Behemoth is one of them. But yeah, there are quite a few. Some Seymour Shard are nice. I might EX him in the near future, because he seems like a very fun unit. And then my account is still rather weak in the fire department, so that would be a nice bonus. So here we go. We have a unit on top, so it's going to be UR, because there are shards as well. So that's pretty cool. We're beginning with some value already out of our poll. So here, that's worth a lot of viz. 40 shards is 4,000 viz. Yeah. Don't believe in my math this morning. It's too early when I'm recording this. Overall, 200 shards are worth 20,000 viz. So it's very much worth it in the case of a double cost unit. Okay, We are getting to our UR unit. Now I'm wondering, like the chances of King Mont are very low, but let's see. No, Nivlu shards. Well, she currently doesn't have an EX job, but when she gets one, I will certainly go for her. She's one of the units that I'm using the most out of the current UR roster, so I am not unhappy getting some of her shards now. And yeah, I feel like through these polls that we're doing, we are pulling so many dupes of the UR units that we already have, at least for older players, that it kind of feels like they're going to be, when their EX jobs are released, a lot of the times we'll already have what it takes to max the units. So it's more about managing the EX materials for older accounts than it is actually getting the extra 400 shards for the units in the regular pool, at least. Which is fun, I think, because if you're rushing for the non-time limited units, well, you can build them without spending as much. What do we have this time? Boom, LC. Again, some shards towards her EX job, so not too bad. I kind of wish I pulled more MR units in these, because I want, for example, I want to build Neisha EX when she's released. But since you only get 20 shards when you pull them, it's actually hard to build these units for their EX jobs. Like, I think I only have 30 shards of Neisha for towards her EX job, so even if it was released now and I have the materials, I don't have the shards. But where do you go to pull MR units? And I don't want to spend too much viz on their shards, because I know I'll naturally pull them. It will just take a longer time. Alright, this time some more King Mont shards, no UR unit, but MR. Hey, Lorella. She's also a very nice unit. Doesn't have her EX job in JP yet, but I'm hopeful for a good one. If she got crit damage up, I think that would be very fun, because she pretty much always crits. That's her unique thing. But right now, she doesn't have enough attack to leverage that. But if she gets more attack and then better crit rate, I think she'll be a very good unit. So step 5, what are we getting this time? Is it the first Blossom? Yeah. And they switched out, now you get more Blossoms at the end and the Broadstone at first. I think that's because most players are now bottlenecked by Blossoms more than they are by the Broadstones. So they swept them around to make sure that people want to go all the way. Which makes sense, really. They want people to do the entire 9th step. Let's see. So, nice, I don't think this one is maxed. Then some Phoebe shards, which is good, because I haven't EX'd her yet, and I don't have the 400 shards to do it. Let's see. We don't have shards this time, so it's not a guaranteed UR. And it is not Mary Luque. Funny character. I haven't gotten around to building her yet. I'm not that thrilled about her kit, but when the Lightning selection quest is released, I might have to do that. I know I'm going to take Alim and Ravius into this quest, but for the other units, I'm still not sure which ones I will want to use. Okay, Bronze Book. That's not the best. But we do get a couple upgrades, so not too bad. Shadowlinks, good. What else? A lot of those are vision cards. Wow. 7 vision cards. That's very impressive. Okay, second unit. Alim, great. Some more for shards. I'm really thrilled for her eventual EX job as well. Oh, and an upgrade. Who do we have this time? That's our 3rd UR. Ildira. I actually don't even have her to 99 yet, even though I have the shards. So eventually I should get around to using her. But I feel like I've fought her so many times that I don't necessarily want to use her myself, which is why I didn't focus on building her yet. So 3 steps left, and another 120 shards. You really need to go for the last step if you want more value, because the last step has 80 shards, so it's where you'll get most of your King Mont shards. Okay, shards on top, we know we're not getting anything UR. Let's click through anyways. Alright, oh nice, some more MR. Tiras, he'll be, I think he might be necessary for the Dark Selection quest eventually. because right now there aren't many MR and lower rarity dark units. So you'll have to build those that are currently available if you want to have a full roster. But this quest hasn't been released yet in JP, so maybe we'll expect some new MR and lower rarity units in the meantime. I know in some elements there really are not a lot of choices in terms of low rarity units, so we might have some new ones released just in preparation for these quests. Okay, step 8. 2 blossoms, which is great. You need a total of 6 blossoms to fully EX someone, so it feels like just for that, the value is pretty good. And then the paid packs for blossoms are very expensive in the game. So if you want to get them through something that's not paid, I think it's really up to the 9 steps to provide us with that. So that's the main reason why I'm doing this. I'm hoping for eventually Frederica's EX job, Ayaka's EX job. There are a lot of EX units that I want to play. Oh wow, that's our 4th UR, I think. We're doing very well in this department. Eileen, I'm very happy. She's not even 99 yet, but I've been wanting to use her for a while. I'm doing her hard quest every day, so this gets her closer to the usable status for me. So that's very good. And then final step, the last 80 shards for King Mont. Let's see how that goes. Okay, unit on top, so another UR unit. I feel like 5 URs out of 9 pulls is a really good ratio in War of the Vision, so thank you, I feel lucky, and then we'll see just which unit that is. Again, the rates for King Mont are half that of normal URs, so I'm not really expecting him unless we're very lucky, but let's see. We are not that lucky. Still, Miranda, very happy. They're releasing her EX job very late compared to a lot of other units, and I'm really hoping they do her justice. She has a very versatile and very fun kit, so I'm eager to see her. Well, that's it. I won't drag this on longer. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It will make it likely that you see my content. And then as always, thanks so much and have a great rest of your day.